hello there.
So we know that in Avengers Doomsday, we are going to be seeing incursions in the film. Now, for those people who are new to my channel and do not know what an incursion is, it's essentially when two universes collide. It happened in Marvel Comics in the events leading up to Secret Wars, and Secret Wars was essentially the combination or the colliding of the main Marvel universe with the Ultimate Universe. It was a way for Marvel Comics to scrap the Ultimate Universe because the sales just weren't going well. It was a way for them to reboot the Marvel Universe. The MCU is doing the same thing in this upcoming film, but in new set photos that we just had leaked out, it looks like we could be getting our first look at an incursion with some major set pieces being revealed, showing that this new Avengers film is not just going to be all green screen. We're discussing it in this video, guys. If you enjoy my content, check out my channel. I have another channel with 17,000 subscribers where I cover MonsterVerse content and stuff like that. Same name, Atomic Fan. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out. I'll link it down below, and let's get into the video.
The Atomic Fan.
So as I was saying in the intro, we had recent set photos that came out for Avengers Doomsday showing what looks to be a field of some sort, or maybe like the front lawn of some kind of building or something, with a whole bunch of crater holes where either ships have crashed, or what I think is going on is we are actually seeing asteroids falling. We are actually seeing our first look at an incursion that is going to happen in Avengers Doomsday. Now, in the Marvel Comics, the incursions happened between all of the various universes, but the primary one that we were focusing on was the one between Earth 616 and the Ultimate Universe, with both factions of heroes in their variants, perspective variants, trying to figure out how to stop these incursions before figuring out that they cannot stop it, and heroes going into a full-blown panic, making, you know, certain dark decisions that they wouldn't normally make because they feel that they're in a corner. And it's such a good story. I think it's probably the best Marvel story that they've ever made in comics. Well, in the movies, they're going to be doing the same thing, but it's going to be the main 616 universe combining with the universe that we actually saw at the end of the Marvels, with all of the various X-Men existing in that universe. We got a good look at Hank McCoy's Beast, played by Kelsey Grammer, returning to the role. And then we also know we're going to be getting a team of various X-Men mixed in with the Brotherhood of Mutants, and that's going to be our faction of X-Men slash mutants slash, you know, X-Men villain mutants that are going to be in Avengers Doomsday trying to stop this incursion. That's where we're most likely going to see this Avengers versus X-Men battle. Not only are we going to probably see a physical battle going on, there's going to be a philosophical battle. The big brains of both universes trying to figure out how to stop these incursions, as well as getting to Loki at the end of time before Doom does. This movie is going to be insane if they execute it right, and what we're seeing here in these set photos look to be a front lawn. Now, I was watching Den of Nerds. I'm a big fan of that channel. You can go ahead and check that out. Den of Nerds has been around for years now and has been in a lot of reliable videos, but he made a very good point over there that what we're looking at is most likely the X Mansion, and I fully believe that. I think we're looking at the front lawn of the X Mansion as there is asteroids and the world is kind of beginning to crumble at the site of the incursion. The other option that we have here is that the Avengers from the 616 universe have crash landed onto the front lawn of the X Mansion before they go ahead and take on the prospective X-Men team that we're going to be seeing in this movie. So this could be our first look also at an Avengers versus X-Men battle, but I think most likely this is going to be an incursion. And even if this is where the Avengers have kind of crash landed onto the front lawn of the X Mansion to, say, take on the X-Men, we are definitely still going to probably be seeing some kind of incursion, or possibly the other main Earth 616 in the atmosphere of this X-Men universe or X-Men Earth. Even if this is a battle between the Avengers and the X-Men, in the background in the sky, we're most likely going to be seeing the beginning parts of an incursion. We're going to be seeing the fabrics of this reality beginning to crack open, and it's a really exciting time to be a Marvel fan. Everything leading up to Doomsday hasn't been the most exciting for sure. A lot of fans are kind of let down and not feeling the hype, but it doesn't matter if they stick the landing for Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. That is what people will focus on. That is what people will remember. And if they do it right, they'll be able to pull it off and get the writing on par with what we saw in the comics. Now, the leaked concept art that we've seen for this movie already seems to be hinting at that they're going a very comic accurate accurate route with this movie. So I'm excited, guys. Comment down below what you think about these set photos for Avengers Doomsday, showing that they're not just relying on green screen, they are building entire set pieces here. And this is most likely our first look at an incursion in Avengers Doomsday. So comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think. Stay up to date on this channel. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, consider subscribing where you can stay up to date. All of the stuff that I post on this channel, I'll be discussing a lot more leading up to Avengers Doomsday and Secret War. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. And for this video, that is all I got. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.